you're writing content and not asking yourself these two questions, then you're never going to grow in your career. Hi everyone, this is Ayushi. I'm working as a senior content manager and I have 10 years of experience across journalism, PR, branding, affiliate marketing, and digital marketing. And today I'm going to address a very basic question, which is that what are the two key things that you must always keep in mind before you start approaching any piece of content. So, before we jump onto that, let's talk about content a bit, because as a senior content manager, people are always curious about my job. What do you do? Senior content manager, what's that? What exactly is content? Do you write blogs? What exactly is it that you do? So, yeah, generally I tell them, yes, I do write blogs, but there's much more to my job than that. See, when you think about content, a lot of text comes into your head, but that's not it. Okay, like for example, this video you are watching me here, this is content. Okay, yeah, that's right. Even videos are content. Even music, for that matter, is content. Whatever images you come across, they are content. Whatever news you are reading, whatever hoardings you see on the highway, it is all a part of content, and how we will definitely discuss in the upcoming videos. But for now, let's stick to the thing that is the topic of this video. Okay, so the two things. So whenever anybody enters my team, whether it is a fresher, whether it is an experienced person, I ask them this, that what are the basic two things you need to keep in mind whenever you are writing? What are the first two questions you ask yourself or anyone else for that matter? And nobody, nobody has ever been able to answer. Even people with 7, 8 years of experience struggle whenever I ask them. They get confused. They say, we research. We think about that, whether it is long form, whether it is short form, what's the word limit. That all is not very relevant. I mean, if you are a good content writer, you don't need to think about the word limit. You will be good at research, you will find your sources. It may take you some time to get used to it, but you will get there. So, the two things that I'm referring to here are, number one, the purpose of content. Okay, and when I say purpose, I don't mean the philosophical sense of the thing. It's basically what exactly your content is supposed to do, what's the end goal, whether it is awareness, whether it is education, whether it is sales. Okay, and we will definitely discuss all of these stages of the marketing funnel in detail in upcoming videos. But first, let's just understand the purpose. See, when you understand why you are writing something, you will have a very clear picture on what kind of pitch and what kind of tone you want to use, whether what kind of appeal you want to use. Again, we will discuss all of these things in later videos. But yeah, it will help you understand things better. It will just direct your entire write up for you. Okay, because when we talk about information, you will want to make it very resourceful. You will think from a consumer point of view that, okay, why exactly am I looking for this? And if I'm looking for this, do I know that? Like, let's say home loan. Let's say there's a user who is looking for home loan. Okay, so first of all, are there any other kind of loans that the user can go for instead of a home loan? Maybe he doesn't require a home loan, so you may want to list all the kind of loans. Like, there are car loans, there is gold loan, there is a personal loan. Maybe the user can go for those loans. He doesn't necessarily have to go for a home loan only, right? You may want to provide that information to the user. But if you are thinking from a sales point of view, you will want to have a landing page over there. You will have clickbaits. Okay, clickbait may not be the right word to use. You will have very catchy CTAs. Okay, you will offer discounts. You will say that, this offer is running out. It will end in 7 days, 4 days. And you will use things like that, because your ultimate agenda is sales. You want a conversion, so you will want the user to take an action, right? But when the user is in the awareness stage or in the education stage, you may not want to do that at all, right? So now we have understood the purpose, which is the very first thing that we need to take care of. So the second thing you must have heard a lot, especially if you are very active on social media, then you must have heard this term a lot, that is target audience. So what exactly is target audience? It's again really basic, really simple. So see, whenever you are having a conversation, your tone, your choice of words, your body language changes according to who the person is that you are addressing. Like if you are talking to your parents, you will talk in a certain tone, but you will not use that tone when you are with your teachers. Again, the way you communicate with your teachers, you will not communicate that way with your friends. Or the way you talk to your friends, you may not talk that way to your siblings or anyone else for that matter, right? So your tone changes according to your target audience. So that's the same with content. Whenever you are writing, whenever you are preparing anything for the layman, you will want very simple things. You would want to keep things as easy for the layman to understand, because he may not be very much aware about the technicalities of the topic. You may want to take that into consideration. He will want someone to explain it to them in very easy to digest terms. So you will prepare like that. But let's say that your target audience is someone at the executive level. Let's say you are writing something for the CTO of a company. Your tone will change entirely. You will not want to beat around the bush. You will not want to touch the surface level things at all, because that person has very limited time, very limited attention, and he will want content which is results driven. So you will do number crunching, you will add stats, you will make it as sophisticated as you can, you will use technical terms, right? You will keep it very short, crisp, and maybe not even short, but you will keep it very to the point. You will make it very resourceful for the CTO. So that's what target audience is all about. So guys, I hope you will keep these two things in mind while writing next time. Okay, bye.